Opposition spokesman on finance Julian Robinson says the next People's National Party PNP government will focus on accelerating economic growth, improving infrastructure and providing better paying jobs for locals. He outlined the PNP's plans while addressing the party's annual conference at the National Arena over the weekend. We have more in this report from Britannia Henry.
Opposition spokesman on finance, Julian Robinson, says if elected, the next People's National Party PNP government will focus on ensuring sustainable economic growth that is beneficial to all Jamaicans. He noted that a PNP administration will prioritize innovation and strengthening local businesses, thereby creating better paying jobs.
And not just any growth, but a deliberate, inclusive and sustainable expansion that reaches every corner of Jamaica. Growth that transforms our economy by moving beyond low-wage jobs to high-value industries, fostering innovation and driving value-added exports. This means creating better-paying jobs, improving infrastructure, and empowering local businesses to compete on the global stage.
He criticized the government's economic model, describing it as one that relies heavily on low skills and low wages. But he says that will change if the PNP is given the nod of approval in the next general election.
Our focus is on growth that doesn't just inflate numbers, but improves and lifts the lives of the majority of Jamaicans, to move families out of poverty, to create opportunities for all Jamaicans, regardless of their background. This is how we build a resilient economy, one that benefits the many and not the few, and addresses the urgent challenges while we prepare for the opportunities of tomorrow. We must begin by changing how we view growth. Too often, we have leaned on low-skill, low-wage jobs, especially those in the BPO industry. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with those jobs. They have created employment for thousands of Jamaicans. But those jobs cannot be the foundation of a strong, resilient, and growing economy.
According to the Shadow Finance Minister, value-added exports must play a role in achieving a robust economy. He says greater focus will be placed on critical industries, including agro-processing, manufacturing, and digital services. Meanwhile, he says the next PNP government will also prioritize education to ensure long-term economic success.
A PNP government will create policies that foster innovation, research, and development. It means investing in infrastructure, ensuring that our entrepreneurs have access to capital, and developing a business environment that nurtures rather than stifles their innovation. But none of this will be sustainable unless we address one of the most critical issues facing our country today, which is the alarming state of foundational literacy and numeracy among our young people. If we fail to address this, no matter how many STEM schools we build, no matter how many training programs that the Heart Trust implements, it will be built on sand.
Reporting for CNEWS, I am Britannia Henry.